everyone, it's Neffy Anderson backstage at 106 in Park with the ultimate Southern Belle, Miss Phaedra Parks.
Yes, ma'am.
How are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
I'm great. So I want to get the real backstory. Who taught you how to be a Southern Belle?
Well, I think growing up in the South is the best lesson, of course, but I have a wonderful mother who's the ultimate Southern Belle as well. My grandmother and my aunt, they were all very much entrenched into being belles.
Mm-hmm. So what makes being a belle different from having manners in general?
Well, most people have manners, or we hope most people have manners, because we see all the time that you don't.
Yeah.
The belle has an aura of confidence, tranquility, and just that je ne sais quoi, savoir-faire.
Okay.
So when they walk into the room, they own it.
Right.
And they don't own it through aggression or being loud. They just glide it, because we really don't walk, we glide.
So with that being said, why did you decide to do a book instead of opening up, say, a charm school?
Well, a book can reach the masses. A charm school can only reach people who can afford to attend the school and who are in the actual area. But you know, I got 50 jobs, girl.
Yes,
I can't teach
know.
charm school, honey. I got to just write you a book. You just go get your $20. You know, it's on sale for $17.89. Get your book and keep it moving.
So what can we expect from the book? What are some things that we don't already know?
Well, I have advanced table manners, so if you don't know how to use a finger bowl, if you don't have some of my little secrets on how you automatically know where the bread and the drink belongs, you know, you have the OK sign. B is always bread, D is always drink. So if you actually forget, instead of drinking your neighbor's water, you just, under the table, you do B and D. Say, okay, that's my drink, that's my bread plate.
Okay.
And so I have lots of little tips. I have some recipes, you know, that are basically the standards for any Southern household. You know, collard greens, biscuits, sweet tea, of course. You know, things that you have to have a good Southern meal.
Okay, so we have the table etiquette down. We have the confidence. Now, you know, we have some people that we sometimes got to put in their place. So, can you tell us how to be shady Southern Belle style? Because we got to be, you know.
Exactly. Well, the Southern Belle always tries to remain a lady, but sometimes you just have to get with somebody. You got to check them. And so on page 21, I sort of give you the translation of checking someone with their words. You know, they might not understand what you're saying. So like if I say, you are such a free spirit, I really mean that you're a tramp.
Right. And you end it with a smile.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness, I love it. So as you mentioned before, you are a businesswoman, okay? So can you give us an update on your business ventures? I know that you have like your workout DVDs and then the funeral business. So give us the update. What's the latest with that?
Wow. Well, I graduated from mortician school next month in December. Thank you, Jesus.
Early congratulations.
Thank you, honey. It's been a long journey. Of course, I have a new DVD coming for expectant mothers, a prenatal video that I shot actually 2 days before I had my new son. Yeah.
Wow.
Exactly.
2 days before you had
2 days before I delivered, I shot a prenatal video.
No days off. No days off.
No rest for the weary girl. And I also am opening up a funeral home.
Wow.
Yes.
That's exciting.
And I've got a new book in the works. So, you know, I'm never not exploring other, you know, ventures.
Right.
Because, you know, it doesn't stop. You know, when I can sleep when I'm dead.
Very true. In your funeral home.
Exactly.
So what made you decide to go this route? Because I know that you took some classes, some lessons really to learn more about the business. What made you decide to open up your own home?
Well, I mean, if I'm going to delve into something, I want to have ownership in it. I want to be able to make a profit. I want to be able to have the ultimate say-so. I want to be the controlling figure in the actual establishment. And I mean, everybody has to sit up under someone and learn. And so I've been learning for the past 7 years. I've been sitting under a, you know, awesome funeral director, and we are actually in a venture jointly regarding the funeral business for 4 years, you know, actually working funerals, helping with embalming bodies. But, you know, at some point in time, you have to have the courage to step out on your own, you know, and make the main decisions.
Okay, so give us the details. You gotta give us the juice. So what, is there a name yet? Where is it gonna be located?
You know, I'm going back to my hometown.
Okay, which is?
Athens, Georgia.
Okay.
And so because I want to give back to my community, but outside of that, you know, I always am connected to home. And And so I've been in Atlanta since college, but Athens is my home. I mean, I know that they'll receive me well. I've always been a hometown girl. And, I'm a good old Southern at heart, so I have no problems returning home. But they have a need for fantastic funeral directors such as myself.